This probably isn't news to anyone who's been watching me the past couple months, but folks, I'm not doing too well. I've had some struggles for a long time, and I've been quite open about being on the autistic spectrum and being diagnosed with clinical depression. But recently, things have been getting a whole lot worse, and I've got some new problems to deal with on top of those. One way I deal with the anxiety and the stress I feel is by detaching myself from the situation. The fancy name for that is dissociation. And as it turns out, doing that all the time isn't the healthiest thing. I've ended up stuck in a state where I feel like a member of an audience watching my own life. And you know what? It doesn't feel good. It does help me grind through situations that would otherwise be overwhelming and make me break down, but it can't be maintained, because the more I come to rely on it, the detachment from what's happening, from how my body feels, from my emotions, the worse it gets, the further it goes, and the harder it is to come back from it. I tried to explain it once. I tried to explain that it feels like I should be dead, that I hit a point where I felt like I wanted to die. I didn't want to hurt myself, but it felt like nothing after that point mattered, because I should be dead anyway. But I know that's bad. I know that's wrong. It's not how I should be living, and it's not how I'm going to be living. I'm gonna get whatever help it takes to fix this problem. I'm back with my family. I spent over a month with some old internet friends who took me in and gave me a place to stay when I was sort of fucked, but I'm back with my family now, and they're gonna help me do what I've got to do. We've talked, we've got mutual compromises, things work now. A couple months ago I did a lot of shitty stuff, they did some shitty stuff too. We're fixing things. Anyone who's worried, don't be. I'm different. They're different. The situation's different. And I never should have made it public in the first place. Part of the reason I did is because of the problems I'm trying to fix now. As frustrating as it is, as incredibly fucking stressful as I find it, that it gets harder and harder to do what I want online, as upset as the situation online makes me, I also think there's never been a better opportunity for me to fix myself. And it makes it even more important too. Making videos, getting views, having subscribers go up and all that stuff has always been an outlet. Has always been something that makes me feel better, like I'm making progress in something, like I'm doing something and gets my mind off what fucking hurts. And I think it's gonna get worse and worse. The places I'm welcome are just gonna get fewer and fewer. If I don't do anything about it, even if that impacts my ability to do stuff online because I'm doing what I need to do, I'm eventually gonna lose that anyway. Still have all my problems and be fucked, because I just don't have an outlet for my frustration or energy anymore. Now don't get me wrong, I still plan to do what I can do. I have plans for YouTube. I'm going to have a channel owned by someone else under different branding. I'm going to be using my website, harmfulopinions.com, and other hosts like Vimeo to get around it and try to build something new. I'm going to do everything I can to keep doing what I like doing, to keep talking about things I think need to be talked about, or things I just fucking want to talk about. But I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty crushing. It's pretty soul destroying that every time I try to get something going again, it just gets fucking trampled. It just gets crushed by something I can't fight. But even in the state I'm in now, as a bit of a fucking wreck, I'm just not the kind of guy to submit. You know, even if I wanted to stop doing stuff online now for some reason, hypothetically, I couldn't, just on principle. Fuck these people, and fuck their platforms. I'm gonna get my own shit going, with blackjack and hookers. You feel me? And I'm gonna do it just as soon as I don't feel like a golem anymore, like I'm a video game character that I'm controlling from a distance. I am gonna be doing stuff in the meantime, but let this video serve as a notice that things were rough recently and I hadn't been able to do as much as I wanted, and now time's gonna be even tighter.